Hey guys, welcome back to Lab Cyber. I hope you're staying safe and well wherever you are. Unfortunately, today I do have some very bad news to share because apparently a woman has died as a result of a ransomware attack. Now, the reason why this is big news and I felt I needed to talk about it is because it's actually the first time ever that somebody would actually die from a ransomware attack. Now, this happened a couple of weeks ago, and I do have two articles to walk you through what happened. One from the New York Times and then one from Fortune. Let's start with the one from New York Times, and it says that the first known death from a cyber attack was reported Thursday after cyber criminals hit a hospital in Dusseldorf, Germany with so-called ransomware. Now, the ransomware invaded 30 servers at University Hospital Dusseldorf last week, crashing systems and forcing the hospital to turn away emergency patients. As a result, German authorities said a woman in life-threatening condition was sent to a hospital 20 miles away in Wuppertal and died from treatment delays. Now, there is something very ironic about this incident. Believe it or not, this isn't the first time attackers have been going after hospitals. It's been happening for several years right now where attackers will directly attack hospitals, but nobody would actually die from such attacks. What's ironic here is that apparently the attackers weren't actually targeting the hospital directly. They were targeting the university. Because right here, down here, let me just quickly go over there. Right here, it says that it's not clear whether cybercriminals intended to take University Hospital Dusseldorf systems hostage or if the hospital was collateral damage in an attack on a university. The ransom note was addressed to Heinrich Heine University, which is affiliated with the hospital, not to the hospital itself. So the ransomware note was directed at the university, not the hospital itself. And guess what? Police in Dusseldorf contacted the attackers via the ransom note to explain that the hospital, not the university, had been impacted, putting patients' health at risk. Attackers stopped the attack and turned over the encryption key to unlock the data, which is actually the first development of its kind, apparently as well. So it's obvious right now that the attackers weren't actually targeting the hospital directly. Maybe they botched something up. They made a mistake. They mixed up the IP addresses. Something must have happened. They ended up attacking the hospital itself. Somebody died, and maybe it's conscience that took over. They stopped the attack and turned over the encryption key. It's very, very unfortunate, and it's highly unlikely that these hackers would ever be caught. And even if their identities were known, they're probably not in Germany. They're probably in a different country, and I don't think they will ever face justice, unfortunately, but it is what it is. Now, there is something very frustrating about this attack, and my frustration is not with the attackers themselves, but it's actually with the hospital, and specifically with the IT administrators. Now, why? This is from Fortune. Now, right here, it says that the hackers sabotaged the hospital's IT network through a known flaw in Citrix, a provider of a VPN tool. A Citrix software update had been available for IT administrators to patch their systems since January. So there was a known security flaw with Citrix, which the hospital uses. Citrix had released an update to patch the vulnerability, and the IT administrators did nothing. This was made available back in January. This happened in September. They had 9 months. 9 months to run a freaking update. They never did so. And now because of that, somebody's dead. It is very, very frustrating, and that is cybersecurity for you. The simplest things that you can do, making backups, running updates, the simplest things can save you money, it can save you time, and in this situation could have saved a woman's life. The update was available back in January. These guys did nothing. Now, I've worked in IT for many, many years, and I know that sometimes when you run an update, things can break, but that's the whole point of having backups. Back up your systems, run the update. If nothing breaks, stick with the update. If the update breaks something, simply uninstall the update, go back to your backup, and you're fine. Why didn't these people do something about the vulnerability? Probably they felt, oh, nobody's going to attack us, we're a hospital, and it's this kind of ignorance and negligence that really drives me mad. It is what it is, and I don't know. It's just so frustrating. Just run the update. Just run a freaking update, and you'll be fine. They didn't do so, and now somebody is dead. So, if you're watching this, you don't have to be an IT administrator. You could just be a regular person with a computer. Do the simplest things, okay? Have anti-malware on your computer. Run your security updates whenever they're available. Make backups. These simple things can go a long way to just keeping you out of trouble, keeping you out of frustration, and just saving you time and money. This is the simplest things that really, really count when it comes to cybersecurity. Anyway, I don't want to keep on ranting because it is very, very unfortunate. It's happened. Somebody has died, and maybe this might force hackers to reconsider attacking hospitals with ransomware attack. I mean, it's one thing when you attack businesses, but it's a whole new level when you attack hospitals. Come on. I mean, this is where sick people go to get treatment. It is what it is. Let me know if you have any comments or questions down below in the comment section. I'll do my best to respond to as many as I can. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. Share this video with anyone who may feel might benefit from it. And of course, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, do subscribe. I will be making more videos talking about ransomware attacks, because this year there have been a lot of ransomware attacks against many companies. So stay safe out there, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye bye.